Where'd when's that thing come? When's that package coming in? It's not the right day for this. Okay. Maybe it'll be. Stuck in traffic. Come on, I need it now. I should have gone for something else. I knew I should have ordered something else instead. All right, whatever. Oh.
Sure, I'm here.
Yeah. Hey, come on in. Sorry, I was just been like moving around on my feet like this entire time. Like I just.
Right.
Things are showing up. Throw his phone on the table. I suppose I needed time to sit down now.
Yeah. What's that?
It's something. It's gonna be kind of relevant to the conversation we're gonna be having, I suppose.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or do I have some? I got things to talk about. That's not even about Sachi either. I don't know what to start with, man. I don't know what to start with. The one that have the least amount of info, or the one I got the most amount of info on.
Maybe the least, since we're not going to be talking about that much then.
Yeah, it's something I might need to talk to Shock about. I tried to message Rookie. I got no response.
Try to message Rookie.
In fact, I got a message not even sent.
You got a message not even sent thing?
Again. So, I'm assuming Rookie's probably like busy tinkering with something. I hope it's just tinkering with something and not stuck somewhere again.
Yeah.
And I would
Oh, God.
I mean, I can deal with that, like having robotics or professional technological person's hands on what I need for this guy here, but I'm going to need some very delicate things soon enough. By delicate things, I mean people looking to things. Why do I big one, Sachi? So I've told you that the information I got was that Sachi did it to make amends and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I really wanted to hear what he had to say. Like, what's his side? Or like, what's the excuse? He told me he can't protect himself, nor can he protect his friends and family and people he loves. That's where he is right now. Everyone else in PL is in a potential danger, and he can't do anything about it. because he's not in a position to figure out, or he hasn't had time to figure it out. He is. He has no options, and nothing's giving him time to do so. He made a good analogy himself when I told him, "Hey, I hate the trolley problem." The trolley problem is
you're gonna have to clarify.
trolley problem where there are two tracks, trolleys coming through. You gotta flip them over. Do you save the one person that's tied up, or do you save the many? You know me.
The one or the many.
Yeah, you know how I am. I like looking for the third option, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sachi managed to work off of that example and said he doesn't even have time to set down the first iron to create the third rail, third track. I wish I could just yell at Sachi, you know? Like, I wish, like, this entire thing could simply just be solved by just me just yelling at Sachi, but...
It's never that easy.
Yeah. I told him he really needs to find someone to help him think. I asked him, do you have anything else? Anyone else? Please tell me you have someone else you can talk to about just planning it. And he said no. You know, I don't blame him. Like, you know, position he's in and whatnot, it's hard to kind of let people in close enough to be helping with, like, higher thinking and whatnot.
Yeah.
But he needs to find someone else to help out with that. And I'm just concerned, he bought time by hurting Fatal. He bought time by hurting a lot of people indirectly by hurting Fatal. How much time is that going to be for him? Is that enough? This guy, Malleus McKay, I told you, he could have stopped Handazar's war single-handedly. Someone with that kind of power, that kind of manpower, that kind of firepower behind him, if he gets a little upsetty.
So power, he has resources, supporters.
Trying to dig around.
Contacts.
It sounds like he's got a very well-trained, what's called? Well-fit. He's got his own PMC. He's got his own little military, little army that is very well trained. And you know, us going through the Handazar's war, you know, we were kind of ragtag and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's an understatement.
And sure, a lot of us have, you know, plenty of stuff to do. We got plenty of muscle and whatnot. But those people who are outside of the defense group was wrecked really hard. Apparently. So, I told Sachi that I'm gonna try to start doing what I can to start distancing myself from him. Not because I'm, you know, I'm disgusted or bothered and think about what he's done, but you have friends who go to PO. You have friends who work at PL, who are in danger. You know, we're like, can't be like start going like, hey, oh, you guys stop going to PL, stop going there. It's gonna be all too obvious, you know. It's suspicious. But that being said, I hear something happens to someone. Someone goes missing that I know. I'm gonna have to do something about that. And I'm not gonna wait. I met Sachi's newly adopted. I don't know if they're adopted or not, but like it's just he's got a very little bit of an attachment to this little shark child. I don't know if you've seen him running around.
Oh man, the one we met at
Yeah. Little shark child. She's precious. She's adorable. Like I properly met her. And if I get word that somehow this McKay person has done something to force Sachi's hand and have her enter his collection, I'm gonna do what I can to pull out of there. I'm gonna do that for anyone else that I care about, whether they were for PO or not. And that's why I need to make sure I am not associated with Sachi. As much as I can, I gotta distance myself from him. Cause, dude, not even the PO staff can do stuff to help. They try to do something, it's just gonna cause trouble for everyone else. I don't think I've ever sat through a situation like this before. Just I just hope that Sachi can delegate people to take care of all the little things around him. Null, scrappers. There's apparently a bunch of gangs. There's a bunch of gangs just rising up, starting to cause a little gang war. I tried to go there a little sooner yesterday, but there was just traffic because there was a gang war happening. And, you know, McKay, Mr. McKay, who Sachi told me directly that McKay had been telling him that Scott, that Fable was poking around. And, you know, just poking around in his business, basically. And, you know, talking to Miss Solana, others, the picture that I see, and the painting that I see, that from all these words is painting stuff there, was that Mr. McKay just tricked Sachi, or at least forced him to do something because he had no evidence. Otherwise, Miss Solana was going to be taken away, and she called for help. She called for Fable. Like, Sanji also told me that he told the staff, keep distance from this guy. Keep away from this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when that was. He said that he told me that he did this. He did so. But Thursday, when I stopped by Thursday, I met someone named Buttons, I believe was her name. And I overheard her saying to Miss Solana that basically she was talking to Mr. McKay. And that he was a nice person. This Buttons person is a courier under Fable. She's an undead girl. Patchwork undead. And she is just talking to him like nothing's wrong. I don't know if she's doing this intentionally. Maybe she's trying to get inside information, help the others out, or maybe she just doesn't even know what's actually going on. Maybe she's that innocent. She's that nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked Sachi, what can you do about people who are doing that sort of stuff? And he basically said he just can't protect them.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not a matter of for business. It's not a matter of just anything else. It's just he cannot. He has no power. Like he's stuck watching things unfold. What do you think, Shadow? Think I'm getting involved in something that should be going for?
I don't know. This is more complicated than I thought it could be.
Yeah.
Always the one with power.
I don't get involved with this sort of stuff, I don't get involved with politics. But
It's messy. Especially when you're dealing with the ones who have their own PMCs.
yeah.
And even if you find a way past all that to him, what then? Guy that has backups ready to go.
He's got backups, but
Contingencies.
There's a good chance that he himself can snap his fingers and do stuff himself too. He's old. He's been around for a long time. That's what I've been told. A long time. He's seen things. Did you know they're holding a beauty pageant, yo? It's, what's it called?
The fucking watermelon thing?
Yep. I overheard that Mr. McKay had possibly having an interest in becoming a judge. So, That's another potential one for his collection there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be. I got in contact with Sir Cinnabel, told him that I need to be talking to him too. He's gonna be stopping by maybe tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to talk to Rookie as well, but she's not. We don't know where she's at.
Who?
Rookie.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know who else to be talking to about this stuff, because it's gotta be people who don't work for PL, people who are just can be considered outsiders.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't just sit by and not see things being done. I mean, I'm not here for, taking down, doing any kind of like political assassination like that. I just want to make sure.
If only it was that easy.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that the people I care about are going to be fine. Help Sachi in that kind of way. Just. He can't protect people he cares about. I could try to do that myself. I mean, I'm going to try to recruit other people to help with that, but I will do it by myself if I have to.
Hmm.
I'm also getting some desperate thoughts too. I was contemplating asking Oogie if she can try to talk to Buttons. She doesn't know Buttons very well, but the two have a very sort of. They're both have nice demeanors. It's I see Oogie and Buttons, but I'm just scared of just trying to get her involved in that way, which is why that guy right there is gonna help me. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off, but because I'd have to be very nosy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry that I just kind of dump all this stuff on you. It's just I've known Sachi for years.
No.
I've known Sachi for years.
Yeah.
But just to see him have no hope. I mean, there's still hope. There's still hope. If there was no hope, he probably wouldn't even be around anymore. But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. Like he's given up.
Like he's on the verge of doing so. I know he won't, but his body might say otherwise. There's only so much you can kind of push, like so much you can push your body. If your body does not keep up, Sachi he believes that, there is a future without Malleus McKay. It's just that
Mm-hmm.
he can't keep having things get in his way. And who knows how much of this stuff that such has been dealing with has been instigated by him, by Mr. McKay.
Yeah. This kind of reminds me of a story I read a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's a story a long way back that I read like a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was about a king who ruled his nation. He was loved. Everyone. He was a good leader and a friend. And then somebody who had the power to basically influence people's minds came in and started trying to take over.
Mm-hmm.
Made an offer, king refused, and so he started gathering support, slowly implanting strings in people.
Mm-hmm.
Started making them think differently. King's personal bodyguards, friends, maybe family. Basically took them over one by one. Until eventually everything fell apart. Didn't even start a war, just started making the kingdom go to hell. One of the bodyguards became an assassin and started going on a rampage. Rumors started spreading. And eventually he finally made his offer again and drove the king out.
Came of the kingdom.
Exactly.
No, what became of the kingdom?
Oh. Well, it was a story, so eventually King came back and convinced his friends to break the chains, so to speak.
Mm.
And yeah, fought back. Finally took over and beat him. Beat the puppet master.
Mm.
His whole strength was that he wasn't good in a fight. He was more of a controlling others.
Huh. I hope that, sure, they may have had a good ending in there, but there are people lost.
Was a story.
Mm.
There's that too.
I'm just hoping that something like that doesn't happen for real here.
I do too.
Oh my god. What are you gonna do? Knowing all this?
Well, assuming the traffic isn't so bad, I'm gonna do what I was gonna do before.
Mm.
Go to PL. See what I can find.
Alright.
I don't know what's gonna happen after that.
Mm.
Maybe everything will be calm just like it was last time I went. Maybe I'll have some eyes on me. I don't know.
Hopefully everything will be calm.
Yeah, somehow I doubt it, but maybe I'll bump into Sanchi. Though, honestly, I get the feeling he won't even really have time to talk to me.
What do you want to speak to him about?
I don't know. I'm not gonna try to look for him. I'm not gonna set up a meeting.
Yeah.
If I bump into him, what am I gonna do?
I feel like that all depends on what you want to be doing from this point forward.
Honestly, with everything that's happened with him, I actually understand him too. why he did what he did. And I don't blame him. Part of me wants to just scream about this whole thing, but then I've been doing my thing for a long time. I know how calculating you have to be to make things work.
Mm.
I know how cold you have to be. I know how sometimes you have to do some really messed up stuff to get the job done.
Mm.
The only difference is I escaped. Can Sachi say you can do the same thing in a couple of years' time?
I don't think he can give an answer to that.
I don't think you can either. I don't know if I'll bump into him, but I think right now he needs people that aren't the part of staff. Whether that's me or somebody else, he needs some people that aren't a part of the staff. He needs mercenaries. Not even friends. He needs mercs.
Mercs that don't have a paper trail to him.
Exactly. That's not going to be easy.
Yeah. It's not. Sachi made it worse to me that he has a link to Fable. Like, there's a sort of, I don't know if it's an emotional link or just some kind of psychic connection to him. Fable, there's a good chance that Fable understands or knows, well, understands the feelings that Sachi's got.
Mm-hmm.
And Sachi told me himself he's not well in the mind. He's currently not well in mind. He's doing what he can. I really want to know what Fable's thinking right now. Because logic and emotion are very difficult to wrap around together.
Yeah.
Because, man, I'm just like, I'm just trying to imagine, like, you know, like the idea of, like, you know, hey, you say you just like basically gutted me, left me for dead, or, you know, Cinnabelle like doing some kind of like some horrible thing to any one of us, but needing to do that as a sort of to show that something happened and it was a genuine response and there was nothing faked about it. Like,
Yeah.
I still don't like the idea that, you know, there was no consent from Fable, but a man like Mr. McKay, what methods would he have to be able to tell the difference between a genuine response and not? Someone who I got told likes to watch this sort of stuff. People squirming.
Basically what I predicted.
Hmm.
This isn't someone you can just fool. You have to mean something.
Yeah. And whatever it is that I do, I know it's not going to last forever. I just hope that that's enough time for something to happen. I would rather that the solution not be leave. No more just know what's going on. To the people who may not even be able to leave that city. And I'm someone who prefers to kind of just like, I like to live comfortably. I don't like to worry about too many things. There's enough excitement around me as it is, right? I don't need to go out looking for trouble. This place is, the cities are interesting enough as it is. But when I see something in front of me, it's hard to ignore that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm still waiting for Freddie to come back home from what she's been dealing with. Thanks for showing up, by the way.
Yeah. Hey, maybe if Fruity's still out, maybe I'll show up again. Make some movies, just have a movie night with you and Pollo. Get some snacks.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, because this house sounds like it could all use all the help it can get.
Yeah.
Just until Fruity gets back.
Oh man, I gotta talk to the guild members too. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna.
Good luck with that one.
At the very least, we're protected by. The guild is protected by the fact that we have this rule in place. Anyone comes in asking about any of the guild members or the staff, unless they're local police, you're not obligated to answer them, and if they seem sus, do not answer them. Police force, on the other hand, I don't know what's going to happen if someone tries to come in with money. I've heard that they still haven't recovered from the Hand of Czar's attacks. This whole seeing them like everywhere and stuff like that kind of stuff. Like, that's just them. That's all there is sometimes.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're going to be tempted or if, hey, who knows? Maybe they're also protected by the red tape of the Homeowners Association.
Maybe. We can always hope.
The idea of this city being protected by the slow speed of bureaucracy is kind of weird, but...
Yeah.
Anyways, you should...
if it is, somebody's playing their cards really well.
Yeah, no kidding. You said you might be going to PL, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna head there and see what I can find.
Gotcha.
Maybe I'll see a few familiar faces too on there.
Yeah. You see this guy around? Maybe you might say hey to Ashtear, I guess. That's the name I'm going for. Ashtear Gato.
Ashtear Gato. Alright. Well, if I bump into him, I guess it'll be the first time meeting him.
Yep. Dude, I wish I didn't have to use VR gear for this. I would have preferred proper full dive stuff to just be able to control this thing directly, but
that's expensive.
I can afford that. I can afford that. Problem is null. If I'm just using normal VR stuff, I'll be fine if they hack into this guy. But if I'm in full dive,
yeah, that's problematic. Alright, I'll catch you. I'll drop by after I get done.
Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Alright, buddy. Time to start running some more diagnostics here before I send you out. Everything is fine. Still normal. Would have been nice if I could use the Heelys, but I should try to see if the energy converter protocol still works. Or it actually is working. Where was the... oh, yeah, it's there. Up there? There we go. Okay. I think I might need to make it so that it eats it through the mouth somehow. And... okay. I can see that it's actually... oh, there's not that many nutrients in that, is there? Alright. Let's see how this is going to turn out. It's off, right? Okay, I need to watch out with that too. Alright.
Oh, nice hat.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, hey, nice hair.
Thank you. I work hard on it.
Hello, and welcome to the casino.
Hi there. Let me get this thing off from... There we go.
Thank you.
Hey, man.
Have a
Hey,
nice night.
what's up?
I should get to come out shortly.
Hey.
Alright, thank you very much.
Just coming into
Looks
work.
like you're levitate there, mister.
Well?
Yeah.
I'm lift. What about now?
There you go.
Yo,
There you go. Thank you, man.
Yep, y'all go.
I'll see you
All
later.
right.
that
See you
felt
later.
weird.
Hey, Versa.
Hello there. Yes, it is my first time here.
All right. Let me give you one out to this place. Now, to your left will be the bar. Send his first thing. You drink. Now, right will be the restroom. Now, you go anywhere, but do not go with the several signs on the doors. You'll see them. Now, stage over there, to your left. That'll be the perform lounge. Don't go in there unless you want form.
Do
Send your host, hurry up. Let them know you want to form. They'll set you up. Relax here. Depends on the matches, etc. Down to the
I
level.
literally just came in.
Right, serious.
I know.
Okay, this weapon here. Depends on the
I'll go to the kitchen
morphin,
and ask if they need help.
this bitty, etc. Or make a noise, let us know. They'll do it. I'll pass it on you. There you go. Hey, go on.
Thank you.
Y'all go. Right, and out.
Yep.
Right, serious. Yep. There you go. Big one.
Thank you.
Alright, you. Y'all go.
Oh, right. Choose my ticket? Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you. Have a nice night.
Good. I'll pass on you. There you go. There you go.
Thanks.
Y'all go. Who's next?
Those are most of the people left.
Okay, good. It's yours.
Mhm.
Alright, that's on you. Here you go. There you go. Thank you. Go. Next.
Hmm.
Hi, hello.
Oh, wait, I can't go there.
There you go.
Hmm.
Thank you very much. Have a nice night.
That's going to be a bit annoying, isn't it?
No, hang out. Alright, it's yours.
Hmm.
There you go. There you go.
Interesting, you know. A silent.
Yeah, maybe.
Whatever, I can't think of a pun or follow up with that. But yeah, the thing about that is
Plenty of other people, so
the thing about that, as I was saying earlier, I explained to Amber,
yeah, good luck.
yesterday, is that, you know, I legitimately
so
could
long,
make
maybe
have,
very
granted how it was said in the group chat, yes, you know, and I explained it, in regards to how my mind,
entertainment and not really real. That's what I'm. Yeah, that's why I haven't mentioned that to anyone that I've met like that so far. So, I've met a couple people, or at least seen a lot of, like, there's a claptrap going on. Yeah, everything and anything is. Okay, I won't calm down.
His name is
Also,
It's about to sound like you're
I'm going to have to change it myself at some
that's
point.
why I haven't even spoken to them. But there's also like Mario is over there, like the Super
I'll
Mario.
be honest, I don't know. A little bit of species. Hate my own kind.
Are you good?
Just gonna be real.
She's just if you
Okay,
type your
thank you.
own race.
sorry to interrupt.
Yes. No, don't need to worry.
Yeah, I honestly wouldn't be too stressed about if I was you.
Stop playing.
Changes in time.
Right. Well, otherwise, apparently she lost a lot of men to like a operation, which I didn't get the name of. I tried. The other thing is too. Apparently,
I know it was.
Let's go do my fucking job, I guess.
Hmm. I mean, yeah, but the problem is it's just,
You're adorable.
Oh, thank you, I guess. What's the proper response to, you're looking stylish.
Thanks.
Is, okay. So, that's gonna have to take some getting used to, isn't it?
Team isn't here today, and that's the only person. Well, no, I did
Mm.
not. So, someone in the Starship Scouts might be able.
And I make a new friend, but she said she didn't like the friend. Because she thought there was a slave trader, and I was like, I don't believe in you. And then you didn't know like that, because you always go to someone, and you come visit me every once in a while. And then, you know, I just kind of just be you.
What was the man's name? Malleus.
Maui, thank you, because Hudson said they could be problems with speaking so funny trying to say it, but it didn't work very well. But yes.
I can confirm.
Freshly squeezed silver milk.
He is, in fact, a traitor.
He said it would be nice. He called me a friend, and I talked about how me and Solano are in the same apartment. Now?
Oh, I'm here for that. Thank you.
That was a lot. It sounds like a plane
Yeah.
instead of a cat.
That's true. It's not funny. Why am I laughing?
Are you in pain?
It's like a cat who is like Gigantamaxed.
Is this cat in pain?
I think it might be potentially a ghost.
No.
It's a very visible ghost to me.
Are you okay, sir? Do you need a feelings doctor? Do you need your frown to be turned upside down? Well, come into my council and I will make your frown be a smile in a jiff. Okay? I am the best in town. When your deep dark horrors inside need to be quelled, I'm here for you. Just let me know and I'll talk to you anytime.
Yay! I'm making noise.
No.
I think they're impressed with
I
that.
take that as a yes.
I think they're impressed with your advertisement.
I agree.
Comes icy now.
Yeah, thank you. I agree.
No, I
Yeah.
totally understand where you're coming from.
Well, maybe not so much. He's already flying off.
He's going to get some money, I think, for my first session, I'm guessing.
Perhaps, hopefully.
Absolutely adore the synthetics. I'm absolutely a fan
It's
of
good to know he's going to be working with an expert, Ghibli.
Yeah, exactly.
done as long as it doesn't affect my own goals.
Were you doing career work today? You mentioned last time you were here.
Buttons has been kind of taking break, but yeah, I should be able to. Do you need any weather being passed around?
Nah, I was just going to give you a warning because I was just doing some career work myself earlier. The market district is a little fucky right now. I guess there was some conflict down there.
I did meet a synthetic.
So, if you're going that way, try not to get shot.
Buttons sometimes get shot and I don't feel anything. It's just, I've been impaled, you know?
You're talking about integrated with magic.
Well, still.
This feels like a day for Danielle, to be honest. I might switch to Danielle in a little bit, actually.
No, being impaled isn't fun. The last time I was at Pathfinders and I had a little sword and I did this, but then I realized there was a dummy behind me and I got stuck and I couldn't get out and I was like, I need help!
Yes.
Is being
that is how that would work.
Just an inconvenience to you?
Yeah, being shot or stabbed is not the greatest. Yeah, I still lose the blood and I need that for my body to work. But, you know, I'm just standing there I'm sad.
What do you do when you are impaled?
I look at it and I go, I've been impaled.
Oh.
And then I try to get myself out.
I see. How are you able to repair that sort of thing?
And sometimes I go in to sew it back up and act like nothing happened. But sometimes I have to make sure that my blood, it has like not too much blood has kind of gone out. If I lose too much blood in one limb, then my whole entire limb kind of goes and I can't move it.
Oh. You are, undead, right?
The big problem is when you start
getting
involved with the...
Oh. Where do you resupply your blood?
Button sometimes has to go to, you know, necromancers to ask them to kind of heal me, so my body kind of reduces the blood and stuff.
Do they have good deals in Saphira?
Whatever it is.
Every once in a while, I know that Pathfinders has a special necromancer that I go see.
We have to. We know each other best.
Wait, so you're not sure if Saphira has good deals on that?
Maybe I can pull something out.
I do see a lot of undead at Saphira. Maybe they're just really like, you know, hiding or something.
Oh.
Most of the necromancers I've met in Lower Sphere have tried to kill me outright, so I don't know if they even do deals.
Why do you go for necromancers? Why not legal chop shops?
I'm not going to flat out
Oh, I don't. I just meant that I've run into them
Oh.
in my businesses.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, no,
what
I
about
was
you?
saying that. Yeah.
The person who made me kind of is a very greedy. He used me for work because I don't sleep. The only thing I do is I need is food. That's all I need. The only problem was that he never really go and fed me, so he put me down in like a basement. And when his workers wouldn't do what he wanted, kind of pushed them down into the basement for me to eat.
That's mean and rude.
I guess the wizard was just trying to, make money, but I guess money is a curse at the end of the day because you can corrupt people.
That's a weird way of making money. That's kind of really rude and mean.
But he was a big collector, so he would go and ask his workers to go out to collect the rare items he needed to make either items for more selling purposes or even just collectibles.
Do you share any sort of interest that they have?
The only interest I have is the collecting part, not the enslaving part or eating people part.
I see.
I'm glad for that last one.
Same here.
Design people.
Lots of people, I'm sorry.
But do you...
Sometimes, like, when Talana sleeps, I just stand there and watch because I can't sleep, so I kind of was like, wow, I wish I could do that.
Don't watch people while they sleep, Buttons.
Well, that's why I sit on the couch and do the drawing.
Okay, that's better.
Well, I have to make sure that Tawana is still alive. Let me go ask you. What would you do if you couldn't sleep and you had to sit there and do nothing all day?
I would read every book imaginable and then write books.
But what if you couldn't read or write?
That is awful. You can't read.
I can't read very well, no, because I learned how to read by looking at storybooks. So Button sometimes has that third person thing where Button says this and Button says that. Because it's the embodiment of looking at the storybook and their name always being forward.
Gotcha, that makes more sense. You should learn how to read then. There's a lot of good stories still out there for you to read, especially if you can't sleep.
If you can't sleep, then you have lots of time to read. Learn.
I do a lot of career work, so Buttons has plenty of time to do work all the time. The only problem is that sometimes Buttons feel lonely because everyone goes to bed and I'm still awake.
You should still try to take that time to just learn and read and write, and maybe you can write your own letters to send out to other people.
That's actually a good one too. I mean, it'll probably make you feel less lonely if you can communicate with them, even if it's by letter.
It's a lot more...
I tried going... because I want to figure out whether or not I can get contact with Mawa. How do you pronounce his name?
Malleus.
Yeah.
Malleus. Because he said that he has very valuables in me. I enjoy trading, but everyone keeps calling him a slave trader. And I don't understand what that is, and so...
why would you want to trade with someone like him?
Because he's my friend.
Well, that's weird. I mean, he does bad things.
All the councilmen do bad things. What do you mean?
But Buttons hasn't seen that. Why is everyone calling him an evil? I don't understand.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, to be honest, as long as it's not hurting you. The councilmen of the city are all corrupt as all hell, so it's whatever. Just the city.
Does that mean Satori is a weapon?
Probably, at least to some degree. I mean, no one in the city's clean.
Wait,
Wow,
I've heard,
that is very fair.
I've heard some kind of saying for this. It is better to work with a devil you know than a devil you don't.
That is a true saying.
Mm.
It's why I work with the upper enders before I work with the gangs. They're still awful, but at least they're legal.
There's also
That is very true.
There's also plenty of those in power where they do terrible things and they don't want to do that. But they have a belief that they need to do that because that's the only way. And, well, it'd probably be easier to work with people who think that they would prefer to do better, to do good, than those who simply just, well, just do bad because they like to do that.
End of the day, heroes and ideologists end up dead, especially in the city. So it is what it is.
Does that mean I'll double die?
Only if you put yourself out there where you shouldn't. But if you're not careful,
The
then
only
yeah.
thing that is possible is if they set me on fire or give me the holy light thingamabob that people like it hurts.
I did meet an angel the other day, so just be mindful of them. I mean, I guess they're around.
Yeah,
She did heal me though, so she seemed rather nice.
Hmm?
I don't know why it hurt. Buttons just want to be friends with everyone and not have problems with fire or holy stuff involving.
Some people like to complicate things, unfortunately. It's difficult out here, but some people like to make it more difficult. That's why we gotta try to do our best to not make it difficult, and to help the people out.
Help where you can, and avoid the people who you can't help.
Oh,
definitely stay away from that place in the city where they'll shoot you just for wearing the color.
If you want to be friends with that person, just make sure you look out for your own friends too, because he could be trying to get to you, to the others. Don't worry about it for now. Just think about it later. Because it's not a fun thing to think about. It's never good to think bad things about people.
Good evening.
Hello, Buttons. I have something for you. Pulls out a very glittery sparkling button. This one is also extra special because it's shaped like heart.
I'll put it in my button collection. My backpack is going in the little thingamabob.
Well, I'm glad you like it. Because I know you like buttons.
Buttons easy to ask a question?
Sure, what's up?
Well, Solana and I had a bit of a moment yesterday when she went to the north. And Buttons met this person called Mawa. I keep doing it. How did you say it? Malleus. And he's actually
Which one?
nice.
I know two Malleus's.
Malleus
McKay.
And then
and we were doing trading. Well, I wanted to do trading with him and stuff. And we were befriending each other and his friends. But then Solana said he's not your friend and got angry at me. And I don't understand why, because Lars hasn't done anything wrong.
Why is this conversation happening out in the open?
let's just say Malleus wants to not do nice things to Solana.
Well, Solana hasn't told me anything.
Oh man, I probably
He's always been kind of, disappeared.
I can't really speak to her on that. I don't really know Solana that well, but from what I hear from Fable, that's all I know.
Oh, I better go let Sachi know.
All I know is that people tell me that he's not. He may seem nice, but he's also very manipulative.
Well, you did the head patting, and it was really, really nice, and we were doing some tweeting.
I mean, you can trade other things. That's fine, but you have to like be on. You have to like.
Shiny things.
Well, you have to still be careful, like when you interact with someone that's very powerful and is very like likes to take
Mine says
things.
no anything powerful, but I just treat everyone equally. I don't care about power or whatever.
This is kind of hard to explain.
People can be nice to you and be planning to do bad things to you.
It's like I
And
said
he is a person who does that.
Like I said earlier, some people just like to make trouble for others.
Versace said he was a good person.
I think he might have been sarcastic. Who knows? I don't know. I don't like to dabble in that kind of in any politics and stuff like that. I leave that to
it's
Sachi,
complicated.
'cause that's yeah. But
Like
that means
I
you can be
said,
friends with whoever you want.
all the
Just
council
know
have
that-
bad history.
Yeah, just know that sometimes the most nicest people, you don't know if they could be the goodest of people, just because they're nice and they put on a smile. You can be friends with Miles if you want, but I would say just be careful and think about things, okay? Who knows? Maybe he is trying. I don't know the guy. I just hear assumption about him. Maybe he is a good guy. Maybe he, or I don't know. I don't really know him. So you do what you do. Buttons.
He might have a good side that the other people just hadn't seen yet. It's possible.
But then Fido told her about like
there, but
Alana
possible.
living with me and stuff, and also the Pathfinder. He seemed to be very interested in the Pathfinders.
If maybe I don't know what to say about that. Sometimes people just will try to get information from other people just so they can get closer to what they really want. Get information out of you. I would say, Buttons, not to share too much of things.
Was your...
Hey, what's up? What?
Nothing. That was it. That was
Hello
all.
there.
That was it.
Got a smooch in the back of the
nothing.
head. Hi.
Sorry, I was just in deep. Hi, Dandy.
Oh, wait, honey. Buttons wants one.
Gaming. Oh, did you get a tan?
I did.
Oh, look good.
Here, I'll give you a hug. I'll give you a hug.
But that's
There you
Also,
go.
Dandy, I want you to.
It's okay.
I want you to meet Buttons. Buttons,
I
this
just
is
said my
Dandy.
wife, if I had it
We'll
back,
see one another.
flashing for my eyes. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Before your eyes.
Yeah, we see one another.
Oh, that was great.
I'm okay.
A potential friend.
Come on.
Yeah, Danny's a great lad. Feel free.
Hello.
You have to ask permission for
Yeah,
that,
this is for
I think.
the melon pageant.
Oh, Jesus Christ on a bike. Okay, hi there, kiddo. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
No, but I need to go there.
Yes, nice to see you. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure.
Hi, I'm Buttons. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. I'm Daniel. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's so weird. You have very, very shiny nose, so weird.
Hi,
Speaking of hugs.
Pardon?
I have a really nice shiny nose ring.
It's okay to give
Go
me
to
your
put my hands on yours
Thank
now.
you. Yeah, my
because
septum
I'm okay.
piercing.
I'm
Yeah.
all healed.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It hurts sometimes, especially when people try to like pull on it. You know what I mean? That shit hurts.
Why did people want to
How's your
pull on
feeling
your
now?
ring?
Because they're stupid, and then they get a little bit of East Mississippi, West Mississippi, and these hands send them straight to God. But that's besides the point.
Why don't you try
The
saying?
last time I tried picking up something very heavy, my arms just
I saw things, Karen.
You want to see how heavy the
I didn't want to
fucking
see, but I saw.
looking at my ass or something? What the fuck?
Yes.
Taken.
Oh.
Now to your
I
lead.
saw a bear with utter.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no.
Hey, that doesn't mean I can't admire.
Yeah, no.
Admiring was sexually.
I can't even follow that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I swear, every time I come here, I meet another version of me.
If you need me, just call her for me, okay? Just
One,
find me, okay?
two,
You take
there's
it
like
good night,
three.
okay?
No problem. Take it easy.
Sorry.
You too. Bye-bye.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not you.
Oh no.
That's just what I mean. I mean, you do you do you, I do me, we don't do each other. I think that's a simple rule, right?
Hello, Miss Karen.
Yeah,
I
that's
couldn't
true.
do you if I tried, unfortunately.
Alright, come on in.
Unfortunately, there's attachments for that.
I am sandwiched
Oh, I think you're
between two
breaking my
people.
back.
As there usually is. I'm an artificer. What do you think I wouldn't know?
Artificer? What exactly is that?
No, it's not. Gross.
I make gadgets and gizmos. I'm certain the synthetic type stuff's a little different around here, but it's what I do.
Have you?
How's it going?
A maker.
Today, sir.
That's the guy in an old suit of armor running around earlier that you might have been able to get some business from. He was looking for parts for it.
Take it to shake your hand as well.
Suit. Really?
No, not shaking
We're
your
trying to
hand.
replace it, yeah.
I'll give you a wave.
You can do it with a fist bump.
Fist bump.
No
Okay.
wonder.
How's it going? All right. Long time no see.
Oh, she just seemed like she wasn't having a good time.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Name's Karen.
Have you attempted to do any sort of magical adjustments to synthetics?
And you?
Oh no, I work with Magitech.
Magitech, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
Good to
interesting.
meet you, bud.
Nobody here has ever spoken about Magitech to
Into
me.
the conversation, I'm gonna shut
Really?
down, listen.
What the fuck?
That's
No,
weird.
nobody around here gets Magitech? No one? As far, I've only been here for 2 weeks, but as far as I know, have you heard anything about it?
I just came here. This is the first time I've seen this place like
That
this.
sucks. God, you guys are uncultured.
Well, hey, I'm
Like I said,
Johnny and
I came here to learn about that sort of stuff. I would like to have some other ways to defend myself.
Absolutely.
I mean, Magitech's a little sketchy at times, but it's what I've always specialized in.
It's a sketchy town, so you need sketchy ways to defend yourself from sketchy creatures and people.
What?
I fucking love the outfit.
This place is sketchy to you?
Well, the city is, at
Not
least.
this part in particular.
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean like, this place is sketchy to you? Like the entirety of it?
The city is.
There was some craziness down in the,
No, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, well,
tells me,
yeah,
so
it's very
good I stayed
sketchy.
out of that
I
area
mean,
today.
I've seen worse, but... No, there's plenty worse. You think this is like the biggest of it? Dude. Nothing like from what I've seen back in Zon.
Work stuff.
I've been to a couple of pirate havens, but that's about it.
No worries.
You'd be impressed
There
with
was some
Zon.
craziness in
Zon's
the
a
market district
interesting place. Then again, that's more of a slums of Piltover.
It's good I was away from there.
Is that where you got that outfit?
But it did cause traffic to
Ah,
be
Nah,
very
I just made
fast
it.
Online,
this
that's
evening.
what I do.
The other one ripped. Yeah, I can believe it.
What's your
I mean, it's kind of what I had after I realized I ate too much cheese.
Not that bad.
All the cheese slices.
too much what?
I like
Cheesecake, I think she said.
Okay. Well, unfortunately,
I hate you.
it's Flux Outs. Well, you're probably hearing us.
I'm
Sorry,
very
you
shitty
Flux
my
Outs.
cat. She's still moving her eyes.
Bad, Sachi.
Well, it could be the Flux that's got her stuck somewhere.
Sometimes in cats, they go fucking.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I live.
Oh,
I
you came back.
lived, bitch.
Again?
Oh wow.
The one that lives.
Joke to myself.
Is this part of this ability, this artifactor ability, is just being able to fight off the flux?
She wants to see that again.
Nah. Actually, it's just, I have no idea how I did. I just like. What just happened? What happened? What the fuck is a sewer bear?
It's sewer bear.
A bear that lives in the sewers and it shoots milk at you.
Okay, great. I think I need to go to the bathroom real quick.
It's as terrifying as it sounds.
Okay.
Oh, this is Sachi.
That sounds kind of hot.
This is Karen. Karen.
It's not. Unless you're in the
We've never
bear.
met before. How you doing?
I've seen worse.
Sorry, we've never met before. Hi. How's it
I
going?
have
Nice to meet you.
capabilities of
First time. Right now.
transforming
Meet you.
food
Exactly.
into
Exactly.
energy.
Let's not ruin this for
The
Holly.
idea of
Yeah,
sewer bear milk
second time.
or even shake your hand appealing.
It doesn't seem like it's food. Aren't they like supposed to be male?
I believe that might be a misconception, but I could be wrong.
Are they having a thumb wrestling match over here?
I don't know what's going on, but man, they seem like they're having a good time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he slapped somebody else with it.
Oh,
Damn, Shotty,
Man,
okay.
that bear is so tired, dude. He's gave it like 20 buckets this weekend already. Poor guy.
What the fuck? Why are you guys just milking him like that? Jeez, like, you know, you
It's
gotta like
500
rest the
credits per
hand a
bucket.
little bit. What's wrong?
Oh no. He does. It just projectiles out of him. It just happens when he's excited.
What the fuck? Why does he do
Yeah, you gotta
that? Like,
catch it.
someone
You
put a
gotta catch it
fucking
like a
Gatling
baseball.
gun in that motherfucker?
Actually, it's not too far off. Actually,
A Gatling
You're not
gun.
too wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Makes sense, I suppose.
They might start selling it to customers more. I don't know. We'll see. You go down there and get it yourself. You get for a discount.
Don't ask. Sometimes it's best not to ask. I'm sickened, honestly, but I'm curious.
It's like champagne of milk. It's amazing. Apparently.
I'm curious.
There's nothing on.
I'm sickened and I'm revolted,
Obviously,
and
it
I
has
don't
to be
want
good
to
if it's
know.
500 credits a bucket. You fire wine 69 a glass, right? Think about it. You know.
Okay, I'll just sit on it then.
Looks like you guys need some type of chalice for this shit at this point.
Oh, a golden. Oh, that's actually a.
Do I need to ask?
What's that?
Can't ask now.
Good to meet you, Johnny.
Alright, hello. Hey, anyways, man. Yeah, this place is just,
People like it. Apparently, they don't even believe that I
Don't.
drink it.
I'm still going through.
I'll take a swig.
Hey, there we go. Now we got something great.
I've come to the conclusion that everyone here has really sad backstories. That if they, got let to deal with their feelings, they wouldn't have anything left to their personality.
That makes sense.
So yeah, my career is over, I guess.
Like, oh no, you don't drink that. Gross. No, it's not. That's good.
I'm headed.
Oh, hey. You wanna drink? Here starts showing up. Let me guess.
The hell? What was that?
Hey, Rock, Leon.
Nothing downstairs, nothing going on
What do you think it is? Some Bailey.
Yeah, if he finds a weird thing in the woods,
Need to go back up there at some point, but
Okay, I won't touch it. Thank you.
can't do that while Sachi's there.
have a good one.
Hey, what's up? You wanna start a drink?
That's tea. No, thank you.
No, that's not.
I wonder if Eclipse is running around. Out of character. I'm considering switch over to Danielle because it just feels like real Danielle hours right now.
That is adorable.
You're cautious with what you do then.
Yeah, let me check back up there real quick.
The sword has a longer striking
You
edge.
okay?
In that it has more of an area that causes harm when blocked. However, with the fighting style
Yeah, I'll be right back.
so we can move one side and not one of us.
Yeah, let's just move on. Come on. Let's go.
You can go on in first.
What have you been up to? Oh, that's long-winded.
Oh, you guys are still nursing those buckets, I see. Fair enough.
I finished
There's a
mine.
couple people in there that have been super curious. I don't know. There's a bunch of
Hey.
people that in there that have been eating some of the cheese samples Stachi's been handing them. So.
Okay.
Oh, wait, they got cheese? I want some of the cheese.
Sorry, holy shit.
I don't know if Sachi's gonna give them away anymore for free. Go ask him though.
Must have been my imagination.
Me and my buddy Wayne
I don't know if you're fucking with me. What? What did... You said your work.
Stupid head.
Listen, this stuff tastes pretty good, and I'm just trying to share the experience.
Guardian win? Oh man, I don't know how this.
Why don't you share it with Danny?
Sorry.
Sounds so
Yeah, sure. Hey man, you want to try my
somebody was
sewer
talking
butter?
about they were like 8 years old. I don't know why
Yeah,
they're
as long as
in
you
here.
have a guardian, you're allowed in here. But where their guardian is, that's another question.
If it's that bad,
Emphasis on the sewer part. Why?
Listen.
Oh,
Just
nice
because
overalls,
it's
by the way.
sewer bear milk
Anyway.
doesn't mean it can be bad. And this is sure a lot of people say it is very bad, but.
What's up, Wayne?
Owen, what's poppin'? How you doing? Evening, sorry, am I interrupting?
Okay, let's switch on out.
Oh, no offense. The only reason why you're currently scary is because you talked to 6 or 7, I don't remember her name, doing the baddies.
Oh, okay.
I'm not supposed to see her today.
I gotta like, this is also Patty Day as well. Problem is that like the
I'm as good as I can get, considering my home is a smoldering ruin with a bunch of corpos.
Patty's not feeling good.
There's nothing happening tonight, but there's too much happening.
The next person to almost step on me is getting bit.
What if they have synthetic parts?
I almost step on you? I'm sorry.
Yes! Look down when you walk! There's short people around! But I'm not short, I'm a dwarf, so I'm actually tall for my species.
I wasn't gonna comment on that.
Everyone talks about my height when they see me. Everyone!
I wouldn't have.
He was very short.
Contributor.
Bananas.
I teach it to all of my men. Of course, they have to get over the fear of
holding the blade.
No, grip two. Not the fear of holding the blade. The fear of having the
I like being right here.
Oh, that's Keith?
Look, my visor only sees this far down.
I think he went into my. I don't. What? I'm confused. Ah.
Right here, I just move fast.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize you there,
You
Keith.
made me thought I was going to step on you.
Got the spiel. I've been here before. I get the bracelet. Yeah.
All right. There you go.
My thanks. Appreciate you.
Yep.
I'm not a fighter. No,
Got nothing.
All right. There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
I'm ready to
You
leave.
know?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Going.
Thank you.
Yep. Y'all go.
I got a call from Lucy. I gotta head out. I gotta go take care of my wife.
All right. Now you going.
And here's my ticket.
Hello.
Put your ticket in and you're ready to come out.
Thank you.
All right.
And
There you go. There you go. Y'all go.
there we go. Put that away.
Hello. Put your ticket in and you're ready to come out. Have a nice night.
So I'm like sort of an out character kind of thing. I'm intentionally trying to make it so that I am basically I must turn this thing off. I'm basically making it so that I guess like this guy seems a little bit on the like something's off. Like this isn't exactly like maybe someone could be like this. Are you really synthetic kind of thing?